Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. I'm Jordan Dunlap, and welcome to the first episode of the series I like to call History Through Hoops. Some of y'all might know me from my other YouTube series, Journey Through Jerseys, which goes into the stories of Negro League teams and players. Well, this series is going to be a little different because instead of talking about black pioneers of baseball, we're going to be talking about all the black pioneers of basketball. So that's the first black man to play professional basketball, the first black man to play in the NBA, the Black Fives was kind of like the Negro League but for basketball. We're going to go into all of that. And for this first episode, as y'all can kind of tell by the jersey I'm rocking right here, takes us to the Boston Celtics, but not just the Boston Celtics. We're talking about one particular player of the Boston Celtics. This man was not only the first black man to play on the Celtics, but the first black man to be drafted into the NBA. Ladies and gentlemen, story of Chuck Cooper. Charles Henry Cooper was born September 29, 1926 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He attended Westinghouse High School and in his senior year averaged more than 13 points a game and was an all-city first-team center. He would then go on to attend and play basketball for West Virginia State University for a semester before he was drafted to serve in the Navy for World War II. After his service ended, he attended Duquesne University and was a star player who led the school to 2 National Invitation Tournament appearances. The team had a 78-19 record during his time at Duquesne. During the 1949-1950 season, he was team captain and helped the team finish the season ranking 6th nationally with a 23-6 record. However, things were not always easy for Cooper. One incident in particular happened when an opposing player said, "I got the nigger," referring to Cooper. Fortunately, Duquesne backed Cooper, even going as far as to cancel games with Southern schools who did not want to play in the integrated game. After he graduated in 1950, he would go on to play for the Harlem Globetrotters and help lead them to the first World Series of Basketball championship. At this point, Cooper had proved himself to be something special on the court, and on April 25, 1950, his talent will be recognized in a major way. Because on that day, he, Earl Lloyd, Harold Hunter, and Hank Mazzoni broke the NBA's color barrier by becoming the first black players to be drafted. Cooper, number 14 overall in the second round of the draft, became the first out of the 4 to be drafted and signed with the Boston Celtics for $7,500. He was drafted by Celtics owner Walter A. Brown, who, when told that he shouldn't draft a black player, said that he didn't care if Cooper was, quote, striped, plaid, or polka dot. At 6'4" and 200 pounds, Cooper would make a strong debut on November 1st, 1950, and throughout his rookie season. He would play in 66 games, averaging 9.5 points and 8.5 rebounds. He also improved the Celtics record from 22-46 to 39-30, and became the first African American to earn NBA All-Rookie honors. He would also form friendships with players like Bob Cousy, and the two would enjoy jazz together in Boston. But even being in the NBA did not protect Cooper from racism. Southern hotels refused to admit him, and in one instance, during a game with the Milwaukee Hawks, Cooper got in a fight with one of the Hawks players who yelled racist insults at him. Cooper would play with the Celtics for a total of 4 seasons before being traded to the Milwaukee Hawks in 1954. He played there for 2 seasons before ending his NBA career with the Fort Wayne Pistons. When his career in the NBA ended, he had averaged 2,725 points, 2,431 rebounds, and 734 assists. During his time in the NBA, Cooper felt like he was being marginalized as a, quote, in the trenches player that played hard defense and got rebounds because the NBA wasn't ready for a black high-scoring star. Cooper also felt like he wasn't being compensated fairly for his work in improving the Celtics record. After leaving the Fort Wayne Pistons, he played for the all-black Harlem Magicians for a year before a back injury from a car accident ended his basketball career. After his basketball career ended, he got his master's degree in social work from the University of Minnesota in 1961 and dedicated his time to various social causes in Pittsburgh. In 1970, he became Pittsburgh's first black department director of the city's Park and Recreation Department. He also worked with the Pittsburgh National Bank's Affirmative Action Program as an urban affairs officer. In 1974, he was inducted into the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame, and in 1983, Duquesne established the Chuck Cooper Award to honor talented basketball underclassmen. Cooper would die a year later of liver cancer. Cooper's son, Chuck Cooper III, believes that the stress of everything that his father dealt with contributed to his death, saying, quote, "Anytime you're breaking barriers, it comes with a great deal of stress. I'd say it took its toll." Cooper's story is not widely known, but his impact stretched far beyond his death, helping open the door for more black players to make the NBA what it is today. And on September 9, 2019, decades after his death, he was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Duquesne University retired Cooper's jersey in 2001. At the end of each season with the NBA, he will help the Harlem Globetrotters win more titles. Well, that does it for the first episode of History Through Hoops. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it, comment, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, be sure to check out my other series, Journey Through Jerseys. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, same name, J Dunlap TV. Stay tuned for the next episode of History Through Hoops, where I'll be going to the story of Nat Sweetwater Clifton. So again, thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you next time.